All right, hello YouTube. Today is another episode of the Biter Battles. Go to bbchampions.org to get all of that info. So today is match number 44-28 with C4 taking on the Steelaxe Mafia. C4 is 3-3 on the year with 7 points in the tournament. Mafia is 5-2 with 13 points. They're tied for second and third place with Steelaxe proper. The last time these two teams met was October 30th. They met on the first match of the season, and Steelaxe Mafia put C4 away in about 34 minutes. So we'll see if C4 has an answer for Steelaxe Mafia. Thanks very much for watching. My partner JD will join me here in just a few minutes. Let's get to it.
Yep.
All right, so the first map, C4 has elected to ditch, so that desert map just ditched, and then they re-rolled, and they're keeping this one. So now they're...
We forgot the starter packs.
They did North. They chose Team North, and they chose the Combat starter pack. So put that up on the screen now. It's this one over here on the right.
Yep.
A lot of stuff.
Get to pick a starter pack, and starter pack gets dumped into magic chests, which will appear shortly. And that sort of gets us through the early game.
Mm-hmm. So this one, it has a unique thing that it comes with a shotgun, or 2 shotguns and a machine gun already, plus a bunch of turrets.
Get that. It comes with heavy armor.
Yep, and heavy armor.
The heavy armor's the big one.
Yep. Yeah, 1 heavy armor and 2 light armors, I think. Yep. And then 50 grenades to start out with. That's pretty big too. So
yeah, that is massive.
That takes the pressure off of early game to rush grenades. I mean, you still got to do it. You still got to rush. You still got to get to grenades to level off. And you could totally die with a bunch of grenades on your person and then screw the rest of your team. So 3 radars is a good thing too. I'd like to see teams use radars as an early warning.
Use them as early warning or use them as biter bait.
As bait. That's another big one. What's up, Clutch? What's up, chat? If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, you can come through either of the channels and watch it live next time we're on. If you're watching this on YouTube, go click a follow on JD's channel, click follow on my channel, and turn those notifications
subscribe
on.
Over there. It's to subscribe over there. It's free over there.
It's not free.
It is. On YouTube, it's free.
Oh, on YouTube it's free. YouTube subscribe is free. If on Twitch it is it's not free. Go hit us a follow. Team inventory to click twice on team name and left. Oh.
Okay, match has to start.
Yeah, match has not started. Cool. So look at this. So let's noteworthy. Looks like some box wall is in play. Bunch of turrets. Looks like 11. Probably about 22, 24 turrets that are in play other than the one on the rocket. Cole is going to struggle, looks like.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Plus the 3 guaranteed at the silo, 25-ish. With 2 decent patches of iron, probably not enough coal, some stone, some copper. It is a really good map, actually.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Big question is, where is the oil?
Yep. And I would probably elect to do a mixed ore patch to pull off some more of that coal. That wouldn't be a bad choice. Combat tension.
Well, we have Steelaxe Mafia, who is the lesser of the 2 Steelaxe teams, I would put it. Still wonderful speedrunners in their own right, but definitely not the Anti and the Nephrem's team. And whoever the third player is, because nobody can remember who came third. You know, who was the third guy who went to space? Nobody remembers.
Zeno.
It was Zeno?
Yeah.
Zeno went to space?
Zeno didn't go to space. Zeno's the third player.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to do my timer.
All right. We go.
Sound drop. Okay, timer's on. Good. My timer. There is a timer in the upper left.
Top left.
But it's pretty small, and it only updates every about 5-6 seconds. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a direct counter off. And look at, I like the
No.
logos on the rocket. I forgot about that since last time. That's neato.
Okay, now how do I click on it? Click on it again to hide team inventories. How do I get rid of this pop-up box?
Click it
I've
again.
opened the pop-up.
Oh no, red X.
What red X?
Yeah, you got to
red
click it
X?
like 6 times though.
Oh. Oh, it's one of those.
Oh look, Steelaxe! Look at the message. Steelaxe Mafia starts researching automation. Cool.
Oh, nice. No, it won't
Hey.
go away.
Cool.
It really won't go away. Oh, it finally went away.
So
Okay.
yeah, you got to want it.
So
You got to believe.
yeah, I believe due to latency, it's not going to go away. Okay, so we have North. He's gone straight for the mixed patch. Mixed patch is super close, and as long as you're careful with your burner miner placement, does wonders. South also gone for mixed patch, but they've gone for the wide open area. Also got some stone up and running because the combat pack doesn't come with nearly that many furnaces. Compared to the regular pack we see often, very, very often. Yeah, has a lot more smelters and a lot more burner miners. Also has all the resources to get electric miners up and running basically instantly.
Gabrielchl, and Heihaa are on Team C4, which I recognize Heihaa and not Gabriel. And then Mafia is Wargerr, Ximoltus, Cobai. All of them have held or currently hold world records in speedrunners. BBR is their 4th on the speaker.
Cobai took my speed run.
Yeah.
Took my first place.
Yeah. They're substantial players. Tell you what.
Yeah. What are the numbers in the brackets like 2020? When the packs are distributed, there are 3 chests, and that item goes into that chest. So the first, the second, or third chest. 3 that appear here when the match starts. As completed automation started researching Logi Science Pack. So
KenOger.
Mafia's going straight for green science.
KenOger, the coach for C4 on the north. So again, I can't remember if you talked about the coach. At every team, it's 3v3, except they're allowed a 4th non-participating player that can be on the map, coach them, spy, look for errors, look at the other team, look for errors in their build, watch out for biters coming from the northwest, etc., etc.
They can see
everything that team can see. They're on the team, but they're isolated.
Yeah, they're on the team, but they can't interact. Oh, it's Bumblebee. Bumblebee's great at combat.
Yeah, all 4 of these guys are good at everything, so they're really good. Great players. Mafia has a really, really strong team. And Mafia has only lost to Steelaxe Proper and Mystic Clutch Pipe, I think.
My boomstick.
Sounds about right. Oh, there's water right below them.
No, let's see. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, they lost to Mystic Clutch Pipe, so only 2 losses. They're a strong team.
Yeah, sloop. Today it's going to be sloop.
See, look, BBR, Bumblebeerider, is coaching, saying, hey, block there. He's talking to his team, and they're in Discord. We don't get to hear their chat, but he's barking out
He's
orders.
like, this is where your 2 attacks are going to come from.
Do this, do this. Yep.
Yeah. Pick up some guns from the top left, whack them down here. There's
Yep.
a big gap.
Both teams have done a little bit with biters. C4 is doing the pillbox.
Yeah,
stratagem.
pillbox works well, but they need to push the walls out one more tile.
A little bit. I think so.
Just one tile.
I agree.
And they've got research up and running. They have a sort of smelter running. C4 is now doing stone wall order science. Okay. Because they do start with a bunch of concrete. Brick, rather. 600 brick. Which, personally, I would definitely be putting down as a path. I'd be sort of working out where our walls are going to be and whacking it down to decide, that's going to be our running path. Because we can see, we've got, if we look at the north, there's a gap there. If you wall that off, you can then use the lake and just come down on the right and down on the left.
So first line is up for C4. They've got half an iron line going. Well,
yep, that works.
There's a break in the line. It's a belt.
Ghost belt works just as well as normal belt, doesn't it? Hey, Clowntown, this is the most important part of Ghost Belt. It doesn't have, the little bars on it that say it's damaged.
Right, and the part about Ghost Belt, the big question is, do you believe?
I don't believe.
Do you
South is
believe?
about to start mass automating science. Yep, hand-fed, go.
It's a neat build. There you go. And it's going. He's Ximoltus throwing down labs.
One lab. They get one lab to start with. And they've used their one solar panel to get things kicked off. And then we've got one power, which is great. It's automated. It's done.
Oh, look at there. Look at the ping. They've added a third dimension to the ping. Instead of just being a XY coordinate, it's comma BB0. That means probably team.
No,
see that?
No, it should be Biter Battle surface. No, that's the surface.
Oh, the surface. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Bumblebeerider has BB0 tags too. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
In case you want to take Biter Battles into space, Clowntown.
Right. Look at there. Oil. Oil east.
Oh, oil.
Yep.
Okay.
So one of the coaches should key on that and go, all right, let's push out the wall a little bit west and see if we can get out there at some point. There we go. All right, 4 labs up and running for South for Mafia. Cool.
Name's Ash.
And
Housewares.
Thank you, JD.
That's right.
I need to pull your. Speaking of which, I need to pull your chat up.
This is how you stop Clowntown. You subscribe to him whilst you're shoutcasting with him. I look very handsome today. Did I do something with my hair? Yeah, I cut it. I went from full-blown afro with pushing a Santa beard down to semi-clean shaven and less hair, much less hair. But that was like a week ago. Can we see the hair flip then? No, it's an afro. It doesn't move. Have you not seen afros? They don't move. Okay, so North is getting well, they've got iron running because it's off a mixed. It's sparse. They're moving on to a dedicated copper off the copper patch.
Today I learned.
South is setting up green science. That's a green science build if I ever saw one.
Yep, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do. Looks like they're setting up room for 4 of them. You see how they're doing the ghost build. They're counting out how many spaces. Yep.
Unfortunately, it's on top of the mix patch.
Yeah, I think just a little bit on top of the mix patch.
Yeah, it would have been nice if it was a little bit higher.
They may be going all hand fed. So.
Well, it's normally. I don't think I've seen Mafia do the automation. I think that's a baguette thing.
Yeah, I don't see any signs of them throwing down an electric miner and going. In fact, they get
going electric. Oh, yeah, they probably should have started converter by now. Oh yeah, they're going hand fed.
Yep, they're going all hand fed. They're not going to do any miner. You don't get any as a part of the starting pack, but still they're not going to do it. So this is good. This is smart up here. Look at what C4 did with their radar and their one solar panel. Threw it down and then had it try and help to power that radar.
Scanning.
Yeah, start scanning. Found oil. It's a good idea.
Problem with the radars is they scan in a 360.
Yeah.
All the way around, starting at top left. So I think this is the only advantage you have of being on the north side, is it actually scans new tiles, whereas on the south side...
Takes a while, right?
It's probably scanning things that you don't really give a shit about, like the other side of the river.
Right. Right, yeah, so
Right.
It'll take a lot longer to get something meaningful out of your scan if you're on Team South.
Yeah, so south has first green sites up and running. Speedrunners, we don't mess around. 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in, green science automated en masse. And they're hand-feeding the shit out of it.
Yep.
Now, the question is, are we going to see people rush oil? Because it is super close. And it's well and truly within range to, wall in good and proper.
So both teams... let me see.
Nothing's thrown. Nothing's thrown on radar yet. Nothing's thrown a fish. Ooh. Mutagen lock. Nothing thrown unofficially yet either.
Mm-hmm. Yep, nothing thrown. Yeah, so it looks like both of them are going straight for grenades. The C4 is 4 away, and Mafia is 2 away. Oh, look! Yeah, look at that! They just completed their 1 away now. They're researching it right now. I like the messages. I wonder who is seeing that.
Well, I think everybody... No. So it must be everybody on that team plus those spectating.
Yeah.
Because Bumblebee or... No, Ken. Ken said that he can't see his own team's research queue.
Oh, interesting.
Which I didn't know.
First throw was through 21 greens.
Yeah, it's a good 2%.
12 minutes.
It starts to hurt.
12 minutes. And look, they've got 2 machines up and running.
Makes the process faster. Yeah, they're going to have 2 builds up and running. That's going to exponentially scale real quick.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those biters turned.
Solved. So South's put down radars, which means we can see much further. North's put down radars. South looks like they've held onto their radar forever, because it does chew a lot of power.
300k.
Oh, there we go. Over 10%. We now have medium biters.
No, spitters, right?
I think it's mediums.
No, mediums hit it.
No, maybe that's
17, 18, right?
No, I think it's 15. No, biter battles is slightly different. Although we definitely have spitters, and that gun is 4 hit points. And the one beside has no ammo. We're set.
Heihaa is going to fix it up here in a second. You watch.
No, it's not. Alright. North side's got red signs up and automated, and it's going to start a mass green. So they're going to have a bunch of copper cable machines fitting a bunch of green circuits, which will then come across and make belts and inserters, and then have 30, 40 green machines just in one giant belt.
Cranking it out.
Yep.
Put some, put a little capture chest at the end of that to, oh, here it goes. He's going to feed it into, there we go.
And it fit it into the labs to start with? Maybe? No?
Yeah, that belt's going the wrong way, though. Here,
Definitely
there it goes.
going the wrong way. Alright, so we're waiting on to see who decides where they're going to set up their new walls, because that's what's really about. Trying to push the other team for right now and force somebody to pick an expansion spot. Because, we're at 12% for North, 4.6 for South. Oh my god. South's now got 3 of them.
Yep.
They just need to hand feed it.
Although it
looks like they're short on coal.
Yeah, see that they are. Where's the coal? Oh, other side.
Oh, they haven't filled out and fleshed out this one. Okay. Yeah, they need to get many, many, many more burner miners down. Because everything's being hand-fed. It's no longer pressing Z to drop 1 at a time or drop 5 at a time. It's now half stacks of coal and everything.
Yep.
That's a problem. Oh, I guess about to turn an Ugg boot.
Uh-oh. They're through the wall.
Run! Run!
Uggs got... No, Uggs, they got grenades, remember? They got some grenades.
One of them has grenades.
Well, no, two.
Unless they shared.
Yeah, they shared. They shared. I see. Heihaa got a shotgun.
The problem means Heihaa is in charge of combat and has the heavy armor.
Yep. KenOger says, let's get some turrets and get some wall up over there on that east side.
No, he says you missed the damn belt and green science is not running.
There it is.
Okay. Unfortunately, Arg is building over one of their iron patches. That might... Holy shit!
278. There you go. Here we go.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're having fun, indeed.
Oh! It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy of burner miners. Don't miss it. 4 of them in a loop, and they all ran out.
They ran out? Oh.
20%! 20%! There we go. 20% evolution.
Here it is. Yep.
I haven't seen a remark about...
and watch out. Heihaa's on it. There you go.
6%?
I think
200 packs with 6%.
they've used about 10 of their 50 grenades, and they are not at grenades yet, so... Oh, yes, they are. Never mind. They got it done.
They must be. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, they're making them now. Okay, good.
Yeah. They got them up. They got it automated. South has not... Oh, no. They've got grenades up and automated as well. The problem is... Oh, and they got serious power problem. No? They don't have power problems. Never mind. Never mind.
They're ignoring the turrets
North
now.
has some serious power problems due to the, lack of automation.
Yeah, hand-fed power. Yeah, to get some of that coal down here.
Explosives, completed heavy armor, electronics. Hey, medium biter, medium spitter. There we go.
There we go.
So North is about to be in trouble because mediums take, what, 3 grenades? 3 grenades. 3 grenades for a kill. Which is going to start chewing into their grenade supplies. They're going to have to get many, many grenades up and running in a hurry.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
and it was 18 clicks in order to get that inventory screen closed.
Oh, only 18.
Yeah, 18. That's right.
Funny enough, like the pack one has a close button.
Boom.
It works.
Immediately. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we get a close button? I think it's because the GUI updates, and then because the GUI's updated, if you click on it, if you click on it and then it updates, it cancels your click. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, researching.
And of course, it's 3 different people's inventory, so it updates often.
Heavy armor's pretty handy. It doesn't really lead to anything
Heavy
meaningful.
armor is super important.
Yep. We'll look at it here in a second. Let Gabriel dance around with these guys for a minute. Oh, does he have any fish? He's out of fish? No, he's got fish.
He has fine. Gabriel.
There you go.
Is handcrafting grenades, probably?
Looks like he is.
I don't know. I don't dare touch that GUI. It might never go away.
Yeah.
So, South is going for the quick kill. They've got 4 of these builds up and running, and as long as they remember to feed them...
Yep.
Why is that one not running? Oh, it's missing iron in one chest.
Yep.
That one's also missing iron in that one chest.
Yeah, see, there's 3 points for the entire build that you have to feed with copper. But there's, 20 iron points to feed? So, yeah. Five per line. That's tough, right? You got to.
Yeah.
That means you got to remember all of them.
Yeah. And if any of them die, bad things happen.
So what the heavy armor does, it's not really a prereq for anything later on in this game, because the next things are like modular armor, etc. And usually it's not, the matches don't last that long.
It's a prereq for you lasting and living longer.
What it lets you do is it lets you surround yourself with biters and throw a grenade at your own feet and blow all the biters around you. That's really what it allows you to do.
Yeah, it's more explosive resistance, a little bit more spitter resistance, and physical, I think, as well.
Right. So explosion 20%, physical 6. Yep. Versus the light armor,
which is stuff.
I can see
okay,
that.
so north.
Uh-oh. Let's watch north for a second. That's a lot of biters.
That's a few friends.
They don't have any turrets with ammo. Gabriel's using a machine
I
gun.
I haven't seen them craft any ammo. So unless they're handcrafting ammo, which I highly doubt,
That's tough.
they've only got the ammo that they've started with.
And they've moved all of their turrets to the front position, whereas 12 turrets are. I think they've South has ignored every turret. Right, I think they only arranged 4 of them over here at one time. The rest of them, I think they've largely ignored.
I think they moved the ones over the right hand side.
Oh, maybe. Look at this clump over here. Waste of time.
Yeah, which is sad because like they have ammo. Those are the ones I pick up.
Yeah.
I pick up and I move those.
Oh.
North has a player down.
Ugg is down, and he was the defense on that east side. Heihaa's going to come in.
Turn into an Ugg boot.
Yep. He's going to draw him away from the build, which is smart. And take care of them all. All right. All good.
Make sure Ugg's corpse is thoroughly grenaded. Yeah.
There it is. And Ugg had 1 grenade left. It's a bummer. Ugg's got the 50 piercing rounds, too.
The prediction gives Mafia 69%, which is nice. It is nice. Very nice.
Pay out our bets here in a second.
South is getting steel up and running, so everybody get heavy armor. North, I haven't seen a steel build yet. Unless I missed it. I haven't seen a steel build.
Keep it right here on north. Looks like they have a couple coming in.
A few friends coming.
28.
Hey, how's out to deal with it?
Yep, 28% versus 15%. So that means north Mafia is not dealing. Mafia is not dealing with mediums yet, whereas Heihaa is
definitely dealing with mediums.
Yeah,
right now.
There he goes. He's doing okay.
And the acid hurts.
Fish, fish, fish. Yep, look at him fish.
Alternating, yeah, fish, nade.
Oh, got him.
No, not quite.
They got him. 28 grenades on him. And
heavy armor. And a radar for reasons.
Bunch of fish. Bomber.
Oh, we got the dragon's gums are out.
There you go.
What is that?
What do you mean?
What do you push grenades into?
Military build.
Oh!
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
South Cobai is dancing around with some biters at the moment. No big deal. They're all smalls. He's just throwing some grenades.
Yeah, it's a lot of smalls. It's a lot of dead smalls.
Yeah, look, they're going to build. Yeah, they're going to have just barely one little military build, so they can probably do their explosion buff, right?
So the important ones are after you get military is where is explosives?
Yeah, stronger explosives.
You want stronger explosives too. You also possibly want engines to get fluid handling, to get oil processing, to get flammables, which is all red-green, and then flamethrowers, which is just 50 packs.
Right.
So it's generally flamethrowers first
for
50 science, because that's cheap.
Yeah.
And then stronger explosives 2 helps.
200, yeah. So if you can get 250 military out of that, then you're in good shape. Don't need to do a big
stronger
investment.
Explosives not super important.
Unless you go what Steelaxe proper does, they have a primary military throw strategy. Like they go.
Yeah, they go all military.
They don't throw any.
Yeah.
They don't throw any red or green. They go for military throws, and that's it.
Okay, so Bumblebee has called out that there's a mixed patch there with more oil.
Okay, North has had some problems. They've got the straightest walls. Stay has a good prediction here. The team with the straightest walls is going to win. But
Yep.
who
Generally,
knows?
straight walls help.
It's a predictor. It's definitely an indicator of organization. I'll say that.
Straight walls mean you can run along the walls quickly and efficiently.
Yep.
They probably need to push their wall out just a tile or two.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a tight cut on that wall.
Yep. Maybe add a belt or two so that the miner actually mines, but features.
Yep.
Their green science build also needs a buff. No, they cannot get enough iron into it.
Yeah, GT mids, that's not the right mod list. It's for a different event. 166 more to Team North. 33% Evo. And Steelaxe Mafia South is just now getting to mediums.
Not quite.
Yeah,
there it is. No, there we go. Yeah,
it'll pop
medium
in.
spinner and medium biter.
They just crossed over.
Okay. And they've stopped doing green research. Or they forgot to feed them. They forgot to feed them!
Heiha's going to take them away. That's a lot of mediums now. I don't think there's any smalls.
Well, as the Evo goes up, the medium to small biter ratio changes, and
it's big time.
It gets painful real fast.
BBR says, reach out there into the dark and grab whatever that is.
Well, we can see it on north side. It's a mixed patch.
And oil.
It's a mixed
there you
patch
go.
And oil. Heihaa is dealing with biters on biters with some more biters. Yeah.
See, so Gabe, there's no one on that left side. Yep, and they went right in.
So right out to draw the fire.
Yep, that's good.
Whilst the guns do all the damage. And then take out the spitters first, because spitters do more damage than biters do. Biters are held back by walls, spitters not quite so much. And then we have guns without ammo. They are losing guns, they are losing ammo.
Biters snag on jagged walls, reducing them grouping, resulting in higher grenade usage. That's why smooth walls are the best. That's good analysis. That's good analysis. The cadets' logic is sound. Oh look, junk junk smelter is coming up.
Garbage smelter. Love the garbage smelter.
Yep.
Who was it we saw did a garbage smelter that did military?
Mystic Clutch Pipe, I think. Yeah. I think it was Clutch Pipe guys. See that little dip? I was watching it. That little dip in the wall might have caused them to trigger and start eating. So maybe they needed a smooth wall.
Well, look, if you have a smooth wall, it's a matter of time before it has chunks missing, and therefore it's not smooth anymore. Problem solved.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So sloop free. Just realised after 1,000 hours of playing this game, I've never done a death world. Any suggestions to make the mods to make it more fun? From memory, if you type biter L. Yeah, that mod pack. It's fine.
Gun
They
down.
no longer evolve high enough that the biters heal with laser fire. You'll live longer than I will.
So Warger's out here dealing with this attack. He's got some.
He's doing well.
He's doing pretty well.
Apart from he seems to be low on grenades.
Well, I could just, if I wanted to know how many grenades, I could just click this little window and open that up.
Yeah. You could do that, and you can tell me how it goes.
And then it'd be stuck with it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, I can drag it around now.
Yeah, I can drag it around.
Eight,
that's when it won't go away.
He's got 88 grenades, so he's just fine on grenades.
Cobai shot on grenades.
I don't think anybody else.
Carrying around his light armor still. Cobai, you need to drop the armor on the ground. Get rid of it.
Ximoltus feeding another 600. 37% Evo.
Yeah, that's. Go away.
Steelaxe did not get to choose. C4 chose the pack, the combat pack.
Yep, they also picked north side, so their radars work better. I want to engage with biters past the first hour, not make myself miserable. Hey, that series had 100 episodes. I have no idea how many hours that was.
All right, half a line of iron. Still no junk smeltering going on in north. They're all isolated.
North has a dedicated iron.
They do.
And
it's great.
Finally got enough crap on there that they're getting a full belt out.
That's great.
Which means they can bump up their green science, because that's what's been holding them back.
Yep.
I saw Arg, I think, has assemblers on him. He just can't place them because there's not enough iron ore to warrant the need. 100 episodes, call it half hour each. That's at least 50 hours. Yeah, I think it was about 100. Oh, we got the dragon gums working well. See, you're like, I think the dragon's gums are what really takes it. You know, they get caught up, they start eating the gums. You throw a grenade in the middle, problem solved.
Yep, it's not bad. If you got plenty of stone, it's no big deal.
Sounds cheap. Like, they've automated it with burner miners, because why not? C4 started military science and then electronics, which is fast inserters, is it not? Yeah, fast inserters. And better assemblers.
Yeah, yesterday, thanks for that, Host Tunes. Yesterday, it was Baguettes and Old Guard were supposed to take the field. So this is not yesterday's.
Think was a previous match that had been cancelled or pushed back that was meant to redone. Heihaa is definitely dead, and it's caught the biters in the wall.
Oh look, he's in the wall. Yep. Heihaa going out valiantly.
So, the junk smelter that could is doing I don't know.
Heihaa's back in action. Oh, they're through the wall. Be careful. He's at low health. He needs to step around acid. It's hard to tell when South has a problem because they've deconstructed so much that at the 1,000-foot level, it all looks red. So it's like they're constantly in trouble.
Yeah, no. It's the dark red you got to look out for.
They're in the walls.
That is okay. So that's gonna be flamethrowers. That's what that is. That's engines and flamethrowers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Pipe, skiers, engines, flamethrower. Yeah.
Look at that little bitty steel build. Check it out. That's great. This 6 little steel burners. 7.
Yeah. It's super tiny. 7. Yeah. It's super tiny. It's the only real automated smelting that they've set up. Everything else is burner.
That's right. Everything else is
Funny enough, apart from there's a lot not fed, they haven't really maxed out their patch, because they've still got iron down here.
Oh, so it doesn't contain any copper then. So it's stone, iron, and coal only. Right? Because there's no copper. Yeah, there's well, yeah, they're the junk smelter that goes into engines, or that goes into the flame turrets.
It is, one of them's picking up copper, and they got power problems again. Yeah, that one miner is picking up some copper.
Oh, yeah. Well, the one next to it, too.
Yeah.
But
so, power... So the biggest problem is they got power direct fed, and if you look at their power, occasionally it's spluttering because the miners don't have enough power to mine the coal fast enough to feed the power.
Yeah.
Yeah, negative loot.
Yeah, they need to fix that.
They need to expand power outright. They're maxing it out, and that's half the problem. And North's power is close. Hey, fluid handling. So North has decided fire is the way to go. I get worried when all the players are standing around doing nothing.
Yeah. Mafia's do was they were hanging out, looking on, like that is a sports broadcaster says when someone's standing around looking. They say hey, he's looking on. Big attack west side, says BBR. So they're going to lose all those turrets that they left over there. The radar is probably going to go down. Ximoltus is going to come over here and regulate. Ximoltus kills the radar. I'll be damned. They might... C4 does have a more organized wall. Military's in play for North. They've got a bunch of steel. They got a ways until they need 50 flasks. Oh, they're just expand. Oh no, you're right. It's the hand fed. They've put it into a little bit of a. Oh, they probably saved their piercing rounds from the start and threw it in these two. That's right, for their 50. Oh, there you go. I'm muted.
Yes
I'm muted.
And no.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you did well.
Okay.
So if you go to BiderBattlesChampions.org, you can find some of the details. And then on their Discord, they do have a changelog of Biter Battles and what updates they've done. But it's very, very far from vanilla, if that's what we're talking about. Medium spitters do some damage.
Check out what they did here. So look at what C4 did here. They've
they hand fed it.
They hand fed it, but look, they saved their 50 piercing rounds from the starter pack. Never shot one, and now that gives them 50 military packs, which is all you need for flame turrets.
Hang on. What's the recipe for? It's 1 AP ammo for 2 science packs, isn't it?
So I guess they could have shot 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. But they saved them and they threw them all. They threw them in. That's that gives them.
Pause, please.
What?
How about call the pause? The sad thing is, every single time I've seen a pause, I've never seen a gun because it pauses the players and it pauses the biters. But it shouldn't pause the guns. AFK. It was in the middle of chopping a bit of wood.
Okay. AFK for both teams, I guess.
Can't hear team checking sounds. Okay, cool. Also, science packs go into a belt with inserters. Yeah, they completely automated it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's going to the wrong belt.
Right.
Did you notice that, Clown?
Oh yeah, it's caught up. It's look at it. It's on. Yeah, their military's dead end. It's gonna hit a dead. It's gonna deadhead on this green build.
Yeah, man. The important thing is hopefully nobody accidentally throws that.
Yep.
Yeah. Why is pause not free guns? It seems highly exploitable. It is, and
because what they really
hard to poise.
missed was they need to curve that belt right there. You see my ping? They need to curve that belt.
No,
up
I
around.
don't see a ping, but I can click it.
Right. But you see how it's joining that green belt? They need to unjoin it and just route it around to the belt due north of that, which is just the science build.
It's green science. Yeah.
That's where they need to do.
Not only that, it's pushing inserters onto both sides of the belt.
Correct. Now it's screwing them on the green science build.
Yeah. Which will probably come back and haunt them.
Yeah.
Just like they've got these guys up, but they haven't actually plugged in the inserters or the power.
Well,
so they're about to expand green. They're getting up the next smelter. They have the iron ore to support it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
This is like an action shot out of that Halo commercial. Look at Heihaa up in the upper left here, northwest. He's in mid stride. There's a
running for his life.
Yep,
grenade has gone off.
It's gone off.
Another one in the air.
Yeah, there's a
on the wall,
and it's a freeze frame where everybody's getting blown backwards like. There's your Factorio commercial right there. If they ever did any of those. Sorted. Okay, sorted, and everybody teams are ready. Here we go.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1, and boom.
Boom.
That was worth it. That was worth it.
That was great.
Okay. So South has their military build up and running. They're dealing with biters in the walls, as always. They're not feeding their iron with nearly enough coal. Surprisingly, North is mostly caught up in evolution. Although, how many green packs are waiting to be thrown? None.
Yeah, Pocket Medic. One team had trouble with their. One of them called a pause to have trouble with their sound, and the other one had to AFK. So I think Ugg probably had to go pee or something, and took advantage of the pause to take a quick
pause,
break.
because there's a mandatory. If it's pause for like a 1 minute guarantee.
Yeah.
Okay, so South has fixed their power issues. North's power was getting close. It's still close to max. Oh, Clown! It's one of them. What's that, Clown?
Uh-oh. It's a mistake.
It's a you need a mystic clutch pipe.
You need a mystic clutch pipe.
There's one in every battle. Every single time when somebody does this power, there's always a pipe that gets missed.
Yep.
Every time.
Every time. Mystic clutch pipe. It's a good one. Oh, manzies.
They did fix military science.
And that's on KenOger to catch that and call that, by the way. That's on Ken.
And UGG fixed their green science build. It was all inserters.
Yep. So what do you do with the military? Oh, okay. So military's fixed. Did he grab them?
Has no power, but that's a minor notice. Yeah, he grabbed it and then threw them into the labs.
That's good. Okay. Seventeen clicks.
Spectator button first.
Yes, 17 clicks.
Oh, it's just 17.
17. Yeah, it's getting better.
All your latency is getting lower.
About the same. Yep. So they did a good job of expanding or North did a good job of expanding power. So I like that. They are still consuming at a crazy rate. They've got to be maxed.
Oh, and South has got a problem with their military build. That miner has no coal.
Yep.
This is the problem with these tiny patches. They do burn out. And North has friends who walk straight along the straight walls.
Straight walls, smooth walls.
Maybe chat has it. And Heihaa's just ignoring the problem.
Nice, fine. They were mostly smalls, so he had some time.
Yeah, I know, but you don't run the power pole first. You also keep that guy.
Oh, he was throwing power poles.
Yeah, he threw the power poles down first.
Well, he was in the middle of something.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Lob a grenade over your shoulder. We've seen he can do that. We saw the freeze frame. He can definitely throw a grenade at the same time. Oil processing and flammables. Oil processing and flammables. Oh, teams are back to back. Neck to neck. Except South has, this is the important one, they have engines already. North, I have not seen an engine build. I saw dedicated pipes. Did I not?
This military build over for Mafia is very close to that wall. That's worrisome, and specifically because this ammo pack has third of the way damaged, and look, getting more damaged. Fifth.
It's their tier 2 assemblers, which are expensive.
Yep.
And yeah, they have the military packets that are the military packs that very easily could go boom.
Yep. Yeah, North fixed their military build. Here we go.
And Cobai is ghosting in the pump jacks because they work better. Now, the question is he going to take it all the way to the coastline for the oil and then in, or is he just going to take it straight across? 600 packs. Ouch.
Yay. There we go. 45% Evo. They do that
2%.
again. Do that again. Get it up over 50, and it's trouble. Large biters.
Okay, their green science is flooring it.
I agree with Wisey and me that you throw a repair pack over there on that military build, or just move the dang wall out. Repair packs are cheap, man.
Yeah, but you got to hold them. That's the one thing. They take time.
Oh, you find a peon. You find a peon to hold them.
Yeah, there are no peons. There are no peons. It's pretty flat out.
Hey, you! Hey, what are you doing? Nothing? That's what I thought. Go here and hold this wrench. Hey!
Okay, so Cobai has placed in power for the no longer ghost pump jacks. And he's definitely taking him back to the coastline. Oil pipe's about to do the exact same thing. Now, we haven't seen many attacks come through here, so it's maybe safe.
Cobai's going to take it to the coast, which I think is smart. It's worth the extra pipes to do that, I think.
Yeah.
What you want to be is you want to be as less intrusive as possible, because these are not military targets out here, and they won't draw biters aggro unless it interferes with their path. In fact, it might even be worth some underground pipes in between these pump jacks out here.
In between the pump jacks, yeah.
To let the biters flow right past. You want to just flow right past. Flow like a leaf on the breeze. Just flow it in. You don't want to trap anybody.
Ximoltus is going for pushing north over that 50%. When he's got packs, he's throwing packs.
Gabe on the west side.
Yeah, more packs, more throws.
46%.
And each throw is worth 0.5%.
Great.
We're in the big numbers now.
Big numbers. Yep.
Although South definitely has those coal problems. They're getting worse.
I don't know.
Getting worse.
I think Stay's probably right in that Mafia is going to have a big problem if they don't get their walls set up properly.
They're going to have a bigger problem because they're not moving coal around.
Yep, that too.
they're getting the pipes in and placed, which is great. And as soon as they get flame tech, they can start producing flamers, because that's not done yet. But they're not getting the coal moved around, which means that the momentum they had at the start of the game is starting to slow down. There we go.
Flamethrower, it's researched.
Flamethrower.
Yep.
That assembler's about to change.
Yep, there it is. Swapped out, and there it goes. Yep, you're right.
And then
that's a great build.
He's going to grab half of it and start handcrafting himself.
Yep, and look at the look how compact that is.
That is a really nice build.
It is really great.
So they have that's out of fuel, half of that's out of fuel, that's out of fuel, that's full of fuel. and they're back to dropping 1s in the pack in things. So they're definitely short on coal.
Wall management is definitely goes into C4's favor. They've done much better.
Not only wall management.
Oh, their military military build has just took a grenade from Wargerr, as predicted.
As predicted.
Yep.
Oh, walls are starting to straighten out.
Yep, look at there. Straighten walls.
The other thing is they don't have a lot of walls.
Where is their wall build?
It's hand built. Walls?
No way.
Quick to craft. Oh, no, actually, no, they've got an automated one here, which is another garbage smelter.
Oh, okay, that's better. Oh, power. What?
It was a dead power pole due to friends. Many friends.
Warger's in. They're in the base. Warger's down. Cobai's down. They're on the silo.
Oh,
they're on the silo. They're going to get spawn camped. It's at nighttime, so I'm trying to zoom out to see what the overall status is. And there's another big attack coming. This might be it, man. Stay might have just predicted the demise because of the straight wall theory. North
I was going to go with lack of walls theory,
North is sitting pretty.
But they do have oil.
They got oil, but
they've got flamethrowers.
But yeah,
they've got flamethrowers protecting the oil front.
Okay,
Wagner's running. There must be out of ammo outright.
They've survived for now.
Oh, there's some serious rebuilding that has to happen. So, this is the point in Battle Battles where you're going to have 2 players dedicated to just dealing with the problems non-stop, where there's only 1 player who can build.
Yep.
And therefore, the more hand-fed stuff you have, the more problems you're going to have short-term, long-term.
Look at that.
Catch-up.
Yep. And C4 and their straight walls, they have 1 player just kind of dedicated to combat and no issues when the biters come at them. And they're dealing with biters a lot easier. There you go.
Yeah, which is funny because they don't have they finished their oil research? They have not.
Look at that. Wall management, man.
Where is their military? It's in the labs. It's just awfully slow.
Well, they're trying to they're muddling along. They're probably limited on greens. No, maybe it's just awfully slow. Maybe it's power.
It's just awfully slow.
Yeah, awfully slow.
But they should have made all the packs. They should have gone in there unless somebody accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Cobai throws. Okay,
no.
So
completed flamethrower. Starts Refine Fumbles 1. I wouldn't bother with a Refine Fumbles 1. That's an awfully expensive research. Who was it?
Woo!
It was C4.
So C4, North, they've got a big
100 packs.
Heihaa's hustling. This would be the time. They got plenty of stone. This would be the time to put some stone pathways.
Getting down some brick. Yeah.
Yep. They broke through.
North can take the advantage because of straight walls. They could definitely take the advantage of some nice, neat pathways.
Gabriel's down. Heihaa's down. All 3 are down. Oh no.
Down.
This might be it.
Go biters. Eat everything.
This is close. This is way closer than we thought.
Gabriel's down. No armor. Had grenades. No armor.
Ximoltus
Heihaa is throwing grenades left, right, and center. Yeah. Ximoltus is just going to keep throwing. Keep the pressure on. Keep the threat nice and high. Threat means more biters are on the way.
Need to get their corpse.
Killed.
All their stuff is on their corpse. That's the problem. Is they can't get to their fish and their grenades and all that business to deal with these because it's on their bodies, which are unreachable. Heihaa's body is with all the good stuff is way out here. Can't get to it.
Bumblebee's calling in more problems in the south.
They should be able to deal with that, no problem. Oh, and look, they got fire. Here you go.
Yeah, south's got fire.
South's got fire now. Ugg's down.
South's got fire in their base.
Gabriel's down.
and biters in the base.
Yep. They're gonna walk through it.
Heihaa's going for a body recovery. Gabriel's going for the same body. Who gets there first? Gabriel does. Throw the grenades, because they can't... So, whilst you don't have armor, you cannot take a hit to the face.
Yep.
At all.
Oh, and we're on the silo now. Heihaa's can't deal with it.
Oh, wow. 2.5.
2.5, yep.
2.
Okay, we're going to keep it here. Yep.
2.
Another wave coming in.
1,500.
Ooh,
Unless somebody
Mafia.
gets there very quickly with a repair pack, we're done.
I would say Mafia dodged a bullet here. Because that one attack from that Heihaa wasn't able to get over there, that was a big one. It was a game changer.
It's 2 biters on the side.
And there we go.
Took them down. 3 biters. 3 biters.
That was a... There it is. GG. Stop covering the HP. What do you mean? Put my mouse on it. There we go.
Wow. And Mafia won with 69% of the votes. Shh.
Yep. Wow.
Okay.
Big Shark make 1B
All right.
and Big Fish Team DX. I lost 1. Good. That was close. That was way closer than we realize, I think.
Yeah,
mean,
and we've got new stats on the left-hand side. We have the Insidious player, which did the most damage to the walls. And funnily enough, the Waller, being Ragnar and Heihaa, both placed roughly the same amount of walls, and did... Heihaa was a little bit more deadly with his grenade.
Yep. Insidious players. The Waller. Yeah, I would say. I would say that Mafia dodged a bullet on that one, because they were looking to where they were having a rough time. All 3 of them were having to get involved with their defense, which is usually a sign of trouble. So Stay was right.
Things are going downhill.
Things going downhill, and they were having to devote more and more labor to their defense. And the difference in evolution, they were up to 48ish, 47.5% versus 30s.
Doesn't it list it here at the end?
Is it?
Yeah, 48% compared to 36.7.
Yeah, that's big. That's big gap, right? And
well, we've got 2.1k thrown compared to 5.1k. So
Yep.
we have Steelaxe Mafia really, really, really pushes that early science. But because it's all hand-fed, they are at the point we were starting to look at where you're getting flamers and up and running. They have less players active to be able to keep hand-feeding things. So it's that catch-22.
yeah, and Heihaa was just indisposed, and they broke through quicker than he thought, and it was C4 had it under good control, and they had that one breakthrough that kind of started that downward spiral, and it went so quick. All right. Well, there's
okay. Let's redistribute 131,000 channel points.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll do for today. All right, there you go. Steelaxe putting away C4 on a close one. It looked like C4 had it in well under control, but they had one breakthrough and things started to spiral out of control. It was close, closer than we thought. But in the end, Steelaxe Mafia did what they needed to do to put them away. So congratulations to Steelaxe Mafia. They go to 6-2 on the year. C4 goes to 3-4, and points will be calculated right after this. All the description, all the items for all your information is in the description below. Go follow my partner JD. His links in the description below. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.